My goodness. Once again, the New York State Athletic Commission, with their incompetence, robs Lamont Roach. Hey, yo, fighters from the MMA world, from the boxing world, do not fight in New York City under the New York State Athletic Commission. They are a bunch of burglars. They are a bunch of heathens. They are a bunch of thieves. Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you heard yesterday, that they would not overturn the draw decision of the Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach. We all know, we all saw, it was on broad daylight that Gervonta Davis took a knee. Not only did he take a knee, he turned around, went to his corner, wiped, Calvin Ford, the trainer, wiped his face with a towel, which means he's working on a fighter during the round, which is against the rules and easily gets you disqualified. We saw Steve Willis and I say this, he was one of my favorite referees, right? Crazy Eye. He started counting, he stopped counting. Everybody saw it. During the review of the New York State Athletic Commission, while Lamont Roach appealed, his team appealed for him, they saw what we all saw. But yet they did not want to overturn their decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is corruption at its finest. It's so sad. It's so sad, ladies and gentlemen. They sprayed the Roach. Not during the fight, but after the fight. As a matter of fact, before the fight, people didn't believe in Lamont Roach. And I was saying, hey, yo, I know a lot of people want to see Gervonta Davis face the names of a Teofimo Lopez, of a Ryan Garcia, the rematch without the rehydration clause and catchweight. We want to see a Devin Haney fight. We want to see what I believe is the best fight in the lightweight division, Tank versus Shakur. We want to see that, right? A lot of people was frustrated that Gervonta Davis was going to fight somebody else, not named those names that I just named. Oh, man, he's pulling somebody up from the 130-pound division and stuff like that. Come on, man. Come on. Nobody was giving Lamont Roach his chance. Nobody cared about the opportunity that was given by him. And I said, you know what? Even though that a lot of people feel that he's going to lose the fight, a lot of people felt that he was going to get knocked out. That was everybody's prediction. He was a monster underdog. But I said, yo, if we, the boxing fan, always pride ourselves in telling these fighters that, yo, they should dare to be great. If you're frustrated with Gervonta Davis, at least you can't be frustrated with Lamont Roach. But Lamont Roach is frustrated once again. Before the fight, because of the lack of respect. During the fight, because they robbed him. And then after the fight, when they appeal and see everything that transpired and still robbed them again. Lamont Roach took it to Twitter, X formerly known as Twitter, and said, look, man, I'm going to tell y'all straight up. I ain't sue nobody. Shut the F up, because there's people out there that feel like he's suing and they try to say that he weak. Those are the Gervonta Davis fans, because they want to compare him and when Devin Haney was suing Ryan Garcia, right? Anyway, let me keep on reading. My team submitted an appeal on my behalf. Would it look like not having a team that don't pull the trigger on some ish that they know was wrong? They stood up for me, so all that lawsuit ish, y'all can't put to rest. Lamont Roach continues in X-form known on his Twitter and stated and tweeted, I'm not surprised about the decision by the New York State Athletic Commission. A little disappointed, yeah, especially when they acknowledged the fact that Steve made the wrong calls in the 9th round. But I wasn't banking on the overturn. Everyone know I won the fight, and I'm satisfied with that. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, as much as everybody's saying they want to see the rematch now, they believe that the rematch is a big fight. If I was in Lamont Roach's shoes, I won't give him that satisfaction. I would not give Gervonta Davis a rematch. Ladies and gentlemen, we living in a world, whether you like it or not, that perception and illusion trumps reality. The reality is a draw. But we all know the perception of many. There's going to be people that don't. No, I think that Tank won anyway. But we know that Lamont Roach won that fight. I will build on that moral victory. And I will let the whole world know, just like a Gervonta Davis, in reality, you really lost. See, Gervonta Davis, I'm gonna give bring in the situation with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, right, which was overturned, right, into a no contest. It don't matter what's on paper. In all reality, what matters is what we saw. We saw Gervonta Davis lose. We saw Gervonta Davis take a knee. We saw Gervonta Davis and heard Gervonta Davis. And I'm a fan of Gervonta Davis' skills and talent as well. But we got to be real. We got to be unbiased logically and objectively. We also heard Gervonta Davis said that the reason that he took a knee is because he had something in his eye and his eye was burning. It was burning. It's just the soul glow on my grease. The grease was coming inside my eye. The grease was coming inside my eye. And he took a knee because he didn't want to get clipped. Those his words. And the New York State Athletic Commission failed to do the right thing. Because we all know that Gervonta Davis brings in the moolah, sells out the Barclays Center. He was breaking records on the night of Lamont Roach and himself. They broke some records, right? So if they would have overturned, Gervonta Davis easily would have been like, I will not want to fight over here in the Barclays Center. The Barclays Center and the New York State Athletic Commission dropped the ball. Well, not the Barclays Center, the New York State Athletic Commission. They dropped the ball, y'all. If I was Lamont Roach, I won't give a rematch. As a matter of fact, I'll capitalize. I'll pick couple fighters. I go back down. As a matter of fact, I would like to see Lamont Roach versus Navarrete if he goes back to the 130-pound division, even though that he said in the recent interview with Chad Ochocinco and Shannon Sharp that he feels, stronger at 135. And ladies and gentlemen, I know what's going to happen in the sport of boxing because it happens quite so often. Just like robberies happen often now, us pushing all these robberies under the rug is going to happen again. We're going to move on to the next fight. We're going to move on to the next robbery. And that's what it is. The sport of boxing is a clown show. Nobody could take boxing serious. It is what it is. I never seen a fighter like this get so badly treated. Shout out to Lamont Roach and his team. His dad, Lamont Roach Sr., done a wonderful job. Great game plan. Great drawing up the game plan. And Lamont Roach following the game plan and executing the game plan. You beat Gervonta Davis and everybody knows it. It's time for Gervonta Davis to reflect on that loss. And it's time for Lamont Roach to take advantage and capitalize off the moral victory. Because in the end of the day, even if you face Gervonta Davis, look what we saw. It can't be trusted. It can't be trusted. You're not going to get a fair shake, Lamont Roach. And then people are going to be like, but fight Tank, man. You got a lot of money. You're going to get a lot of money. They're going to shame you with the purse just like they do other fighters. They shame you with a gigantic purse so you could swallow your morals and principle. But look at how and learning how he was raised, two-parent household. Lamont Roach, it was not a beggar for money and stuff like that. He said it leading up to the fight like, it didn't overwhelm him. Morals overwhelms Roach. And I believe that Roach is going to do the right